Welcome back to Pain Talks. We're here at Pain Consultants of East Tennessee. I'm Dr. Laura Stockdale. I'm a psychologist, and the psychologists here work with pain patients. And a question I get, and that's what Pain Talks is all about. We're answering questions that patients and family have. The question I get a lot about is, I'm so stressed. And most people know that stress will make everything in your life worse, but especially pain. It ramps up the pain. It makes it more amplified. You're fatigued. People around you are fatigued. Stress is part of everyday life, and the whole idea that I work with people is to manage that stress. What do I mean by stress management, and how do I go about it? Because to patients and families, that can be really formidable. Everything, like I said, can be stressful. So I organize the patients I work with and my own thoughts into 5 different types of stress and 5 different ways to deal with stress. The 5 ways that we live our lives, the 5 parts of our being and our personality and everything about us has 5 factors. One is physically or physical. The other is emotionally. How do we handle stress? What do we like emotionally? There's physical, emotional. Then there's cognitive, which is just a fancy way to say, how do you think? How do you think about things? Physical, emotional, cognitive. The 4th one is interpersonal. Do we have interpersonal stress? Most people say yes. How do we handle that interpersonal stress? And then the last one is spiritual. I recommend that people, in pain or not in pain, look at all 5 factors. And I'm not going to talk about the ways they can stress you because everybody's different. But you can manage your stress emotionally by letting yourself work through emotions, journal about your feelings, take a bath every day and make that your crying time. Talk about your feelings with somebody who's helpful also and supportive, but also realize your feelings can change. Sometimes the way we're taught to deal with feelings doesn't work. If you're hurting, some people say, oh, just rub some dirt on it and go on. Sometimes you can't do that. This pain is real for you. This physical pain is real for you. The stress is real for you, and physical is involved and emotional. Physical, let me back up. Physical is, what are you doing physically? Can you take yourself out of the situation physically? There's nothing wrong with saying, guys, I need a time out. It's not just for children. It's for a way for you to regroup. If you can, and you're instructed to do so physically, can you walk? Some people find it rocking is comfortable. Anything you can do physically, that can help manage your stress.